Oops, wrong one. There we go. All righty, I'm in back here at the Edge Fitness Gym. Got here a little bit earlier today because I didn't go for a walk. It's rained. And didn't feel like trudging through the water puddles and that. I just came to the gym first, gonna do some biceps and maybe some legs as long as I'm sitting. Once again, I got my body armor. Potassium, where are you hiding? Boy, they got really small potassium. I think it's like 15%, which is good. Now, good morning, US. Hey, prepping. Good to see you. I think I seen you over on either Prepper Nurses or Prepper Nations, either last night or this morning. So today I'm just back in the gym, still dealing with a little twinge in my lower back, but not too bad. Got a quick covering. Body armor for potassium. Then my candy. 30 grams of protein. It's got some potassium in here too, I think. All sorts of good stuff. And the box, I think it gives me the potassium amount. Yeah, 4%. It's not a bunch, but there's a little bit in there. So, good morning. Yeah, I'm from MacBean Scottish Fitness. Got my new shirts out. I did put a video out on those. Those are available for sale. If you are interested, just email me at scottishfitness.com or at gmail.com, I should say. Or if you have any other questions, that's generally the one email I'm always looking at. So I usually respond in a pretty good day at the latest. I usually get a response on that for you. So today we're going to get some of the arms, and I'll probably do some legs as long as it's in a machine where my back is supported. Yeah, it was very tempting today to take a rest day. JJB, hugs, how you doing? Good day. It's so easy to take a rest day, but I decided that I'm going to stick with the gym. Next week I start my new job on Monday, and I'm going to be on second shift, but the first week I'm on first shift. So I will probably have to find a gym there to join also. And then between the two gyms, I should be able to get how's that back today? About the same it was yesterday. It's still a little twingy there, but it walks out pretty easy. The heating pad does a good job. I put another pillow in my recliner. That keeps me in a more upright position. So that definitely helped. And I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to stay away from any deadlifts or squats. And then tomorrow, either tomorrow or Saturday, I'll do bench. Today I'll just be running back and forth, doing some bicep curls. So don't run away. I'm going to go and knock out a set, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
I was good. Yeah.
Huh?
How's your back feeling?
Feeling better.
Yeah.
Still don't want to test it too much. So basically, anything I can get into that'll support my back, that exercise will do.
Yeah.
Grant, good morning. How we doing? So, biceps and legs today. That's what I'll be working on is biceps and doing some legs. Popped in, hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I'm a small channel. I need all the help I can get. I'm not one of the bigger ones where they don't care because they're getting, a couple hundred or 1,000 thumbs up regardless. They do help me out. See if anybody's down, and I'd want to hit the hat and see if anybody. I got 5 people in chat. I see 3 talking, so 2 other people are being shy. Don't be shy. So a quick rundown: the body armor for the potassium. The Fairlife milk also gives me potassium. And for your treat of the day, MedCrux protein bars. Doing a live stream, not talking to myself. People looking at me, what's wrong with that old man?
No, you're good.
You too. So every now and then you gotta treat yourself well. If you watched my cooking video last night, I made my world famous, or not so much world famous, meat and potatoes and eggs hash, I guess you would call it. And I had some leftovers for breakfast on that. So I was able to eat breakfast and get out the door fairly easily after my shower. So it's here about an hour, good hour and a half earlier than I usually get here, which is all good stuff. Also remember, I do have another channel, all MacBean farms and prepping. And appreciate if you guys go and visit on there. A lot of stuff you see is just going to be a repeat of my prepping content, but eventually, once it grows and gets on its own, I will shift everything over there. There we go. So far I have like 31 subscribers there. It ain't bad. I just opened it up. So if you do have any questions, put them in chat and I'll answer them. Otherwise, I want to pop down and do another set, and I'll be right back.
Yes.
Yeah, you just.
Yes. Just a little sunshine. Just a little bit, please. No more rain.
And like the cold, it's like.
Yes. All right, got you going in bed for 1. How long you want to go?
I'll ring up 10.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm back. Ta-da! So, arms and some legs a day. Good morning, Miss Worm. Binks says hello. Actually, says I'd feed me. And I think it's about time to buy a new toy. She's tore that other one up pretty well. No big deal, or not much. But she's not liking the kitty diet I'm putting her on. So I am giving her I'm putting her on a little bit of a diet. So I'm cutting, instead of a big handful of food twice a day, it's a half a handful. And she has let me know about her displeasure on it. Uh, she'll run in the house and jump on my lap and scold me for not feeding her enough, and then she'll run back to the door. Like subtle hint, subtle hint. But is that one in there? Yep, there's one water from yesterday. So no walking videos today. It's just too cold. But maybe I'll do a cooking one. And what I did is I just loaded it up overnight. My internet is going to be slow until the 7th, and I won't be able to do a live stream. I won't be able to do a morning live stream until the week of the 11th. But I may do an evening one or two once my premium data revamps up. So today, some buys and legs, keep myself going. Body Beatdown, Michael Body Beatdown told me about a product called No Salt, and it's using potassium instead of sodium. And potassium is something I need to get more of in me anyway, so I don't cramp up, towards the evening. Which, if I don't get enough potassium in my system, is definitely an issue. Starting to eat a little bit better, so my weight's coming up. That was like 243 this morning, but it's still a healthy weight. Mr. Tom's Cooking Beads. Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. I have not. I'll have to check that out. I have watched a lot of TikTok cooking ideas and taken some of those ideas and run with it. So I enjoy that because I like having food and eating different foods and stuff like that. So, but Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. I'll have to remember that. Remember that, I will just take a picture of it.
We use a big hole saw.
I just gave some guy your number.
There we go.
One of our members, he had asked about somebody.
So you get into bad news.
For him. He did a lot of stuff around here for us.
So that way I don't have to worry about going back to the chat and trying to get it. So yeah, on the cooking vid, that laugh you heard was a wife. She was watching some funny videos on her phone, and that's what she was laughing about. She wasn't laughing about my cooking. She loves my cooking. Definitely loves my cooking. And actually is a dish that she prefers me to make. So she hasn't got tired of that one yet. But tonight gonna be spaghetti with some garlic bread. So that should be good. I'm on the computer today rather than the iPad. I can't work out how to copy the channel links. Yeah, I could tell. When you put that time in there, I had to go back and watch it. Figure out what you were talking about. And then I heard it and I go, oh, that's what she's talking about. So that was just the missus laughing at some funny video on her phone. So I'm going to knock out another set. I'll be right back. Gave some strange
Huh?
So I gave some strange anger.
Oh, well, that doesn't bother me. Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
You're just figuring this out.
No, I do
You've
it.
known this, yeah.
It's stressful when you won't listen. Then you'll come back and go, why do you waste that breath?
I don't know.
Oh, it's cold out.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
this
just
is
I-
like April.
Well, don't warm up.
All done? Yeah. School today? Work?
Not today, tomorrow.
You're a busy girl, Maddie.
I better go out and argue with you.
Good luck with that, Frank. Well, it's good to see you. Have a good one.
Okay, I'm back. You're the best man. Keep on rocking. Thank you, Nikos. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. I've been hitting the biceps today. Dun, dun, dun. Basically gonna do medium weights, high reps, and work that for a good portion of the day. I'm drinking my body armor. When I go home, I'll have a V8, and that helps keep me from cramping. If you're subscribed, thank you. If not, please do. Best way to support the channel is to go to my live streams and just kind of let them run on their own. That's the easiest way for me to make a couple dollars, and it's a couple dollars. But yeah, I had a lower back kind of tightened up on me on Monday. I've been dealing with that, but still came in the gym on Tuesday, yesterday, and today. Just trying to do exercise where either it doesn't stress the lower back or my lower back is supported. So I've managed to do triceps and shoulders. Today I'm doing biceps, and I'm going to do some leg exercises that get you locked in. Yes, so it'd be isolating probably the hamstrings and the quads. Hopefully next week I can get back to doing squats, heavy bench, and deadlifts. Hello. So if you're new to my channel, it's about nutrition and fitness. Although I'll throw some other videos on cooking, which is nutrition. And then some things on my recon walks, but that's still cardio, so it's still fitness. The renovations are coming great. Well, when you finish up, JJB, come on up. My house is 30 years old and it's crying for lots of renovations. It's on my get-to list. Saying I'm going to get to it. Not sure when, but I am going to get to it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're getting some good things out of it. I've been lifting for over 45 years, so, slowly but surely I started learning things. And I figured it'd be good to share with the rest of the community. And I appreciate the support I get from this channel and that, and really appreciate those who come onto my live stream. It keeps me motivated to keep doing more things. I'll probably do a quick video when I get a chance of the curls that I'm doing. Just so ask them to turn down the music down real quick so I can get monetized on it. I do have the equipment for it. There we go. Come on. There we go. So this is my $18 stand I bought. And this is what I use for a lot of the videos when I'm not using the computer itself. So the computer I use for the lives. I'm not getting anything done kind of day. Yeah, I almost did that today. But Miss Worm, you can still get your dumbbell workout in. Then you can say you got something done.
You ought to sleep at night.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up real quick for my bicep video so I can get that posted while we're doing the live. I appreciate you all being patient while I jump back and forth, and I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I mean, you're walking in. I mean, if you're walking every week, what's wrong? I was gonna work tomorrow. I was gonna be related. Oh, hell no, you're not. Alright. Seriously? Why do you do this? Yeah. Just said what you wanted to do. It's like you can never make up your mind what you want.
I got the camera all set up, ready to do the video. Of course, we're playing a really good tune, which won't let my video get monetized unless I sit there and get it out. Steve Lyons, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. So more of the body armor. So still staying with the hydration. Drinking a lot of water. Thank you, Miss Worm. I appreciate it. They are great shirts, high quality. I did not spare the expense on the quality of the shirts. They're definitely worth it. Basically, I can ship them to you. I'm figuring on the high quality ones for about $30 total if you're in the United States. I did look out, even in the UK, the shipping wasn't too bad. So if you are interested in the shirts, there's a video that I'm demonstrating both of those shirts. Just go to my email and order them. I'd love to send them out to you. Now, I'm going to do the video now, and I'll be right back.
Oh.
You're in the show thing in 5 minutes. Whose shift is done in 5 minutes? Nobody. What did you have over here? How does Chrissy keep letting baskets from here all the time? Where is she getting these baskets she wins from here, she says. She's like, I got this from a basket. She whips out all these tanning packets. You're welcome.
Yep.
And she gave me that. You would have to anyway. No. If you want.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Got my t-shirt fun jar. Yep. I'm doing a fun jar for Starlink. Supposed to be available hopefully by November. So I'm just trying to throw a couple bucks every week on it. So I'm uploading the video I just did. James B, hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So, biceps at the Edge Fitness. And description, I'll pop a few in there for right now. Then I'll add some later. Location. Seriously, can't figure out that I'm in Streeter. Is it Edge Fitness or the Edge Gym?
Edge Gym and Fitness.
That's what's getting me. That's what threw me off. There we go. No, it's not made for kids. All right, so I got that uploading on the 5G. So basically, they're talking about making sure you get enough potassium in your diet. You got about 15% here. Your V8 is definitely your other one that you want to use. V8's got about 15 to 20% of the potassium. I bought the low sodium, and it actually had more of your daily requirement. So I imagine they're probably using a little bit more potassium in it to give you that salty taste. Bananas, great source. I'm going to stop at the store and see if they have any today. Didn't have those. They didn't have eggs. And I've been hearing that a lot. A lot of people saying that they're going to their local grocery store and they're out of eggs already. Luckily, I get mine from the farmer down the road. And I've identified 2 other farmers that are within a couple miles of me. So if his chickens start laying slow again next winter, I will definitely make some changes and get more than one source. Suppose I could raise them. I had a land for it, but I think when they start crowing about 5:30 in the morning, I'm probably going to have them for dinner. Bad enough that the coyotes come by and wake us up. Eat lunch and then shower in school. Not a bad life, huh? No, it's not. That was basically when I was in college. I used to lift, eat, class, lift, eat, class, lift, eat, homework, sleep. Yeah, just don't drink too much. Yeah, that could cause another issue.
Bye now.
I like apple juice too, but that can have the same effect as the prune juice. So you always got to be careful on that. I was going through the analytics of the live stream yesterday, and we had a pretty good turnout for me. I do get kind of jealous when I see the other channels that have 1,000 people show up, but give me 10 years, I might get there. But I do appreciate you stopping in, having this chat with me. It's just kind of a reach out and get to know each other again. Let your friends know about it. Once I get into the premium ones, I'll have more stuff lined up. But don't forget about your vitamins. So your multivitamin, your vitamin C, your vitamin D3 for immunity, zinc for immunity and muscle, magnesium for muscle repair, your B vitamins for energy.
And what's your last name?
Absolutely, yeah. I appreciate it, James. I really do. I'm further along this game than I ever thought I'd be, especially on YouTube. I never thought I'd be on YouTube, to be honest with you. It was my daughters that talked me on it. once I started joining the bench groups on Facebook, they said, well, you might as well just do your own channel. Yeah, here I am, doing more Renos. Alrighty. So, that was pretty good. Heating pad's been keeping the back pretty much loosened up. I stuffed a big pillow behind me on the recliner, and that's helping out. And we'll go from there. Ready to go knock on our set, and I'll be back.
So this isn't the phone number to it?
Where's your partner crying? I haven't talked to him today. I haven't called about Stephen, but he had a hard night at work, so I started calling.
Yeah, you're Dr. Marty.
I missed him yesterday.
Okay. Number would be 815-672-2176. You're welcome. Bye. You too.
And I'm back. So, and make sure there we go. My thanks to James. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you're subscribed, thank you. Second Star Survival. Hey, for a while. Thanks for stopping in. So, quick recap of the week. Threw my lower back out Monday, having a coughing fit in the bathroom. So I did go for a hike, and went about like 3.2 miles just to try to work the kinks out. I think 3.24 was the total. Then Tuesday, I came into the gym and I just totally destroyed arms, mostly triceps. And then Wednesday we talked about making sure you get enough potassium in you when you do something like that, because I had my arm cramp up to beat the band. So I went out and I bought some body armor. Yeah, I think 15% of the potassium you need. Bought some V8, low sodium. It's got 20%. I wanted to get bananas, but they were out. I'll check again today. And make sure I'm getting enough potassium in there so I don't cramp up. Well, yesterday I did 3.7 miles. That'd be the answer to that question on my community page. And then today I didn't walk. Too cold, took it off. It was like 30 degrees when I got up this morning. It had been raining, and I just wanted to keep myself going. So I love the body armor, my new favorite drink. Yeah, I'll probably, for being about the same price as you're buying a single thing of water, I think I'm going to be incorporating this a lot more often. And it's got some calories, so gives me some calories to burn while I'm drinking it. Still have my good old water. And then when you wanted to give yourself a treat, I bought myself some treats. I call these the healthy candy bars. That's when, as you get older, or as I got older, the cramps got to be more of an issue. So I try to make sure I stay on top of that. Yeah, it's probably because I'm doing more reps per muscle group than I need to do, but it works for me. So that's the way I look at it. For $1.25, okay, I will. I picked those up at the Walmart. All right. So the one I just uploaded my one workout. So I'm going to see if it'll monetize. It may not. Okay, does not have that. No violence, no harmful, no recreation. Nope, nothing sensitive. Nope, none of that. Should be all good. Now I gotta answer all these questions when you upload a video. And they said my self-evaluation is high. Tammy, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you're not late. I never know when I'm doing these. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way in or the way out.
What?
So we're talking about working out and making sure you get enough potassium in there. So I picked up some body armor. So when I get done chugging this, that'll give me 15% of what I needed for the day. I also picked up some V8. That gives me about 20%. I always love a V8 when I come back from workouts. So it gives me 35%. Those supplements I take, the potassium, it only gives you 3%. So on something like that, I won't buy the potassium in the pill form anymore because for what I'm spending, I'm getting far more of it. So this is worth 5 of those pills. The V8's worth 7 of those pills. And you figure what you're paying for it and what you're getting out of it. I might as well just get it with the hydration. Be a better way of doing it. So we're talking about that. And then if you want to treat yourself and still say you're being healthy, you can have one of these after the workout. I usually get crispy apple pie, or I get big cookie crunch. Those are the two flavors that I enjoy. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go out and knock out another set. Alrighty, I'm back. The Kobe Bryant body armor and the grape strawberry has more nutrients than the regular flavors. So you drink the muscle milk. I know banana one has a lot of potassium. I do have about B vitamins one day. I sure will. We'll do that tomorrow. So tomorrow live will be on B vitamins. So I typed in, it wasn't even there. Live will be on B vitamins. I'll be more than happy to do that. I'll try to give myself a note and do some more research on it so I can give you a lot. Absolutely. And that's what I like is people giving me ideas for what they'd like to know. I'll go do the research and tie in my personal experiences with them because I do take a B complex every day. So your type 1 juvenile diabetes, have to watch and learn all this stuff. Absolutely. So type 1 is the more, if I remember correctly, is the more severe one. I had a a friend of mine, well, my neighbor, when I was a little kid, we grew up together. We're about 6 months apart. And when he got older, he just couldn't understand. He says, I keep losing weight. I keep losing weight. And I said, well, go see your doctor. Go see your doctor. And once he got down to like a size 34 jeans, and we hadn't seen a size 34 jeans since we were 15, he went to the doctor, and yeah, he is type 1, and he's got to take anywhere from 5 to 7 shots a day. So it's what he's trying to think. He's American Indian, trying to remember the tribe mostly, and his dad had it too, but not just as bad. Restless Leg Syndrome, I have that too. I always got my foot tapping. I used to get in trouble in school with that because my knee would be hitting the desk like that. And I was in a Catholic school, and the nun thought I was doing it on purpose. She gave me the detention, and I went down to the dean and said, I'm not serving it. I said, it's something I can't help, and she's got to get over it. I didn't serve it. "32 and 34 genes, yeah. I have Cherokee myself. So I'm Scottish, but my wife is Lakota Sioux. She's about 48%. And so, I told my kids that kind of keep in her. She's a type 2 diabetes, where she's just taking that Trulicity shot. But I think a lot of it could be corrected with an improved diet. Oh, there you go. So, but I've always been super active. It's a good thing I did it. Hey, runner boy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I wore them out too, Tamara. When I was younger, it was for a different reason. But boom, ching. But yeah, the wife, she hasn't figured out why that tear happens in that one area, and I'm not going to tell her. But it is about my legs will get ruthless, but it's not as bad now that I have a better diet and I am taking a lot of vitamins. I've noticed that it's not as bad as it used to be. I've also cut a lot of sugar. When I was younger, I used to eat a lot of sugar, and that probably added to it. That's one of the reasons I do the Fairlife milk, because it has half the sugar of regular milk. And not that I don't eat candy every now and then. Candy, it's just healthy candy. Is I do try to keep it limited, and especially in the summer, once the garden is in full bloom, I'll be getting my sugar sources from like sweet corn and watermelons and things and cantaloupes. So yeah, as soon as weather warms up and the ground dries up, I'm gonna put in a bigger garden than I did last year. And the wife said she would help. And I just said, well, just take care of the house, and that's helping me. So time for another set, and be right back.
How are you? Good, how about you? I'm all right.
What did I get myself into right out of school?
Let's jump in your book, please. One last day. Just in the yellow here, 3-6, 4-6. Something like that.
Whew. Probably do more sets doing this live stream than I do if I was just in the gym. I use sour sop juice. I don't know what sour sop juice is. It helps with the blood flow and heart health. So I wonder if it's high in arginine. So I use arginine or heart. Blood vessel.
And your last
health.
name? Mrs. Chelsea? Okay.
Yeah, no, diabetes is terrible. I watch my buddy. All the things he has to go through it.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
2 o'clock?
I'll read that too. It was good for heart health. And I'm interested in it. Well, so far, I don't think I've been bad. So I'm going to take a picture of that. There we go. Then I can look it up later. I'm a quarter Scottish, quarter Irish. God only knows. So yeah, I'm probably half Scottish, and then the rest is Dutch and Prussian. My mom traced this back though all the way to Charlemagne. So he's my 34th great grandfather. So me and about 300,000 other people can claim the throne of England. I think I can kick their ass. Well, what I do want to have made is Charlemagne's sword. They can sit in one of those big museums, Louvre or something like that. And I want to have a guy I know who made some fine blades for my kids. Tompkins Forge. Daddy. Hey, why not? Everything else is going nuts. Should join in. There we go. McLaren. Yep. So yeah, my dad's side were Scottish, and then somehow swing over to Charlemagne, and Ma, she's Dutch and Prussian. She was a Boon, and she traced our history back quite a few generations. It was pretty. Mine is Breedlove. That sounds like an American Indian last name. My wife's last name was Vermillion, but her dad was raised by her grandma, by his grandma, and her last name was Stormcloud. And she wished he would have took her name. I said, yeah, that would have been pretty cool. Jimmy, half Scottish, half Norwegian, quarter French, and a lot of Heinz 57. There we go. A lot of Scotch. Cherokee, there we go. A lot of Scotch. I wonder why there's a lot of Scotch out there. It's like we were around a lot. Yeah, so my wife is Lakota Sioux. And her reservation is up in North and South Dakota, Standing Rock, which we used to go to a lot. I haven't been there for a while, but I think we're going to stop by on our way up to Montana this summer to see my youngest daughter. So both my daughters have red hair, and my youngest daughter I call her Mini-Me. She definitely sits there and resembles me a lot. Well, she has hair. Doesn't have a beard. And then my boy has got the brown hair and tans really well like his mama does. The Grant clan. So the clan would be the family group. So I'm from the clan MacBean, but other names were Macbeth, MacBean, MacBain, Bean, Bane, Veen are all names that mean pretty much the same thing. So Grant could have been a Mick Grant, or could have been a Mick Grant at one time. You never know. Probably if you Google it, you can get some of the other different names from it. Hey, Mark, welcome back. Good to see you. And history website says 31% Scottish, 26% Irish. How they can separate the Irish from the Scottish, I don't know. I know the Scottish were a little taller. 24% English, 16% Welsh, 3% Norwegian. So yeah, you're pretty much right up in that one area. Yep, those and the Irish. And in Irish, a lot of it's because of the potato famine that drove a lot of them over here, and the Scottish was just land of opportunity. Related to William Wallace's wife. Oh, cool. That is awesome. See, I'm going to read a Scottish, not Scotch. Scotch is just a drink. Scotch is made in Scotland. You have two types. You have single malt or you have blended. The single malts are better. All right, got to knock out setup. I'll be right back.
What time today?
How are you, sir?
I feel better.
Hi there. How are you?
All right. There we go, Cherokee. There you go. I was stationed in Tennessee, Kentucky, right there at Fort Campbell for a couple of years. Spell check gets you all sorts of trouble. Can't it? Yeah, I don't think it was spelled with X. I don't think there were some spell check problems going on there. Someone's having a little fun with a play on words. So anybody doing that, we're talking about getting enough potassium in you, body armor. It's either 15 or 18%. I don't have my readers, I can't tell. V8 juice. Low sodium actually has more potassium in it. And Mark Eric's great-grandfather is buried about an hour from where I'm standing. Found his obituary the other day. That's awesome. I tell you, I like having things from the past. I have my great-grandfather's planer. I got my grandfather's planer and my dad's planer. They happen to be there at the right time at the right place. Also got my grandfather's buck knife, who he gave to his dad, and my dad gave to me. I do have some old fishing lures that my dad had. Who knows how old they are? It might be worth something, but they're worth keeping. So those are things. And we have our clan colors on the moon. So that's something we can say that other people can't. So Alan Bean had our tartan, half our tartan put on the moon. So we can claim part of the moon. Keep out panties, yeah. Well, thank you, appreciate it. And all three of my kids served, which surprised me. So my two oldest did Navy, my youngest did Air Force. The two oldest are out. Youngest, she's still in. Hey, Michael, good morning. Glad you could finally get up and join us. How you feeling, brother? Make sure to hit that thumbs up on your way in. I'm just sitting here talking about the importance of potassium, body armor, B8, bananas. And we got some other suggestions on some things. Tomorrow's is going to be on B vitamins. So, yeah, Michael, I didn't do a walk today. It got too cold. And we had a major monsoon hit us yesterday. I did get in for my walk just before the monsoon hit. And the answer to that question is how far did I walk yesterday? It was 3.7 miles. So it was further than I actually thought. I didn't realize that I had wandered down so far. So I'm just doing a live stream here in between my sets. I did upload my quick arm video. So you can check that out. I wonder if they're still monetizing me on it. Eventually, I think they're going to realize that 4 views. Yay.
Oh, yeah, you got those, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So, yeah, Michael, how's your back doing?
That's right.
A self-defense class for my security guards. Awesome. Well, enjoy. Make sure they learn. So if they ever get into a position where they need to defend themselves, they have the ability to do so. Make sure they're paying attention. And thanks for stopping by Second Star Survival. I do appreciate it. And tomorrow's live stream probably around the same time. And we'll be on the importance of B vitamins. Ooh. Need to put the thumbs up on that. That's way too long. All right. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Back to its normal cramptastic self. Thanks. Hope yours are getting better. It is. I'm able to work out, so that's a good thing. Right now, I'm doing some bicep curls and some hammers. And then I might play around with some legs, but it'll be in the machine, so it'll be in a place where I can't get hurt, or hopefully shouldn't be able to get hurt. Speaking of it, I go do another set. Be right back.
That would be all.
Do you want to stand up or lay down? I would stand up.
Like all 6 minutes. It's fiber. It's more in school. Like last quiet.
Well, I bet it is.
Yeah, they don't breathe.
You know,
All righty, I'm back. Oh, yeah, 11 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Those are going around well. Getting a good set in. I've been here for an hour already. Who would have thought? So I kind of like the smaller gyms. They're quiet and that. The ones I want to check out, Pontiac. Yeah, one at the Fitness Premier, which is really close to where I'll be working. And the other one's called GYM, Get Yourself Motivated, which I've worked out before. And it's a smaller gym, but I think it might be more my liking. It's not that much further down the road. You know, one's like 3 minutes away and the other one's 5 minutes away, so either one will work. I'll probably just go see how their attitude is. A lot of times your attitude when you have a small business is everything. You know, there are certain gyms I go to just because of the people. And even if they're not conveniently located, I'll make the extra drive to a better gym. You know, you need to work out a place that you're going to feel welcome. And people are there to basically support you and encourage you. Yeah, I've been to some gyms where they're a wee bit full of themselves. And then I make sure I go and make them feel bad. Because, you know, when I first walk in the gym, they're not expecting to have, two places. And this one's not that. This one's just 12 miles the other direction. So once I go on the second shift, I'll still come out here in the morning and work out. But it might give me the opportunity to get 2 workouts in when I need to. You know, if I know if the one's a 24-hour. So that one is probably the one I'll probably go to. Because then I can go in there and I can do some quick, easy sets. Just, in case I had a bad day at work, I can get that all out of my system. Then I got about a 15-minute ride home, which is perfect. So, but you are right. When I was down visiting my daughter down in Manitoba, Arizona, there wasn't any gyms within 20 miles. I was wanting to get a workout in and really had to drive in either to Scottsdale or Phoenix to get or what was there? Santan Valley had one. But all those places were 40, 45 minutes away. So I was like, yeah, they need a gym here. Now there was a reservation on there. I wonder if the reservation had one. We stopped at the reservation store to get some beer and ice, and my son-in-law was with me, and we rung up separately. And he was, Miss Worm, you know what to do with that one. He was trying to figure out why they charged him tax and they didn't charge me. So if you belong to the tribe, you didn't pay tax. But neither of us did. But he goes, well, why didn't they charge you tax? I said, well, I smiled at him and I said, hello. And I said, you were scowling most of the time. So I would have taxed you too. So that was kind of funny. Miss Worm, looks like we have I don't know, suspicious person on there. Wants to kiss me. Hopefully it's female. Wish I had a good gym close by. I had to do most of my lifts here at home. I used to do some of the machines, especially when my back is hurting. Yeah. So, sometimes you have to take advantage of the gym when you happen to be out that direction. But, not everybody's lucky to have gyms that close. Like I said, this one's 12 miles away from my house. The other ones are 12 miles the other direction. That's where I'll be working. But I was the one in Shorewood. I was driving 60 miles ago too, just because I like them. There we go. I suspect they must have wanted to say hello. That must have been what they wanted to say. All right, when I got another set, and we'll be right back.
The meeting, attention to her, just mean when you're just not. Do you? So that's important. Well, you speak.
Okay, I'm ready.
All righty. We were just feeding the puppies and dishes. Yeah, I got those waiting for me. What kind of puppies?
I'll text you.
We got about 9 minutes. Yeah.
For real. I made friends with most of the dogs on my walks.
I know, that's my fear. I'll give you a 3-minute delay and I'll be straight on.
Oh, Shepskis,
That's 4, right?
Yep.
Shepherds and Huskies.
I'll be back.
I used to have had a German Shepherd when I was a kid, and then I had a half sheepdog, half Malamute, and then after that I had a half collie, half husky. Heading into April, guys. Year's moving fast. No fooling. And then if you've been following the issues between the Oscars with Will Smith and Chris Rock, and my joke was here first, so here it comes. Oops. Why did you go up there and let Chris Rock? Well, because he was caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh man, German Shepherd Healer. That's gotta be a good looking dog.
Hello?
Hey, it's an original. Here's another one.
I never made it to begin with. Well, that wasn't until you died. Or you were unable or whatever.
I'm here all week, folks. We got hundreds of them. Oh yeah, the Oscars. It was. I didn't watch it. Yeah, he did.
Well, it's just so I can find.
He laughed at it and then he turned around, and looked at the look his wife gave him. That was the hard place. Regardless, it was stupid.
You can still have.
Yeah.
Well,
But then again, I didn't watch it. I caught that thing on TikTok the next day. I'm like, oh, guess I'll do anything to try to get views. Yeah, clickbait. That's what I call it. So next week still looks like I'm going to be in the 40s and 50s. So no planting the garden yet. Yeah. With that couple, yeah. Evidently it's an open marriage. My wife was looking that up. Yeah, she admitted that she was doing it with this rapper and doing it with that rapper. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I like-
yes, yes.
I like my life simple.
Right, that's why he.
Yeah.
Well, that's
All right. On that note, time doing our set. Be right back.
Like, if you said something, he could override your saying. He could say, nope, I have power of attorney. I have control, and Debbie, you need to be out. That's why Sean took control of that. Yeah, so basically he was like more in control than you. Oh. Well, then I can do anything on your behalf.
Oh yeah, they gotta focus on something. They gotta get you off focus of what everything's falling apart in front of us.
Well, it's not like I'm going to take control. They need to tell me not to do something. I mean, except when it comes to Debbie, it might be a whole different story, but. We'll call and see, say what exactly is covered.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Sean, that's why Sean did it, because he said, you know, when you're leaving Debbie out.
Yep, no kidding.
His say was overturn yours.
Yeah, I'll give Chris Rock credit for not making a big thing of it.
Well, it doesn't make
Evidently, his shows are going to be lined up in fold. Me, if he would have walked up me and tried that, I'd have beat. Well, never been up there. I wouldn't hang with that crowd anyway. Hey, Christopher, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Boneyard, I saw them do that last night in New Jersey. They rolled through town, such a great show.
Well, if you're having me do everything anyways, I don't know.
With over Queens right there coming through your neck of the woods, definitely check them out. It was awesome. On Park Street, this is Ozzy Boneyard, and big shout out to Joey Kramer, the drummer of Aerosmith. It was.
But meanwhile, life goes on.
That's why Sean took over, because we feel like
Gas is holding off about between 419 and 459 here, about where you guys are at.
Doesn't matter, just leave Sean's power or.
Now, we have seen some of these bands from the 70s specifically, when they toured for recent times.
No, for another year, well,
Drummer.
I know what you're gonna do.
When you get in your 70s, your friends, the loud rock, and
This
heavy
is good.
metal, you know, just physically demanding.
Tell them I'm pressing right now.
375, that's a great price. You know, and it's terrible for us saying it's a great price, because a year ago that would have been ridiculous.
I don't know. That's just another thing about this.
All right, well,
But we really Joey Kramer it back when we were here.
oh, usually I close it before I leave. I must have forgot, because I tried to air out that bedroom every day. You're weird because he. I didn't think you were that bad. It's gonna be a pain in the I know this thing is fine. I keep winning. Is that the only time? I would give you okay. Sure, okay. It's up to you. Okay. Sometimes just laying there, relaxing. It's okay too. Really fine. How many minutes do you want when you go? Let's do 9. I think I start getting anxious right away. All right. Can you make my appointments for next week? I think next week. Okay. What time? 11:30. Shelly, you're good to go. Okay. You can just set it for like 1 minute. All right.
Oh my goodness. All righty. Now we kind of went off subject. I don't know which way to go. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'll be right back after I do a set.
It'll be about 3 more minutes before I turn it on. So if you want to go ahead. Okay. I'll just take my time. Okay.
Have I been using that wrong?
So we charged by full moon. yeah, I think Saturday I'm going to do it. So probably Saturday afternoon. I've got be in New Lenox in the evening. So I figure I'll save my trip out that direction for Saturday, for Saturday. So I'll stop at Shoreward Fitness and get my bench session in. And then probably get something to eat. And then get a poker party to go to. Should be fun. So yeah, probably. Which time am I supposed to be here at the game? And by any time, since it'll be pre-gaming, game should start around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'll probably want to be at the gym by 2, work out the floor, PS until 5, get something to eat, and then go over there, and they'll be pre-gamed. Generally, when I travel that far and I got to drive back that night, I'll keep it down just to a couple beers. There you go. So going back to work, how long will you have to work this time around before you actually retire? Hate to have you go back, but I hope you'll get something you'll enjoy. So I'll probably work for about 3 more years. Because after 60 days, they're going to want me to sign a 3-year contract for some more money, which I don't see any reason not doing. By 60 days, I should know if it's a good job or not. I'm there mostly for the benefits, medical and dental and 401k start up from day one. So you can't you can't diss that, Look at what you're getting paid, and then you look at what that actually is adding to it. So it looks like instead of retiring at 62, it'll probably be retiring around 65, maybe 67. The wife is 4 years younger than I am, so and it'll also depend on how my health goes too. I'm still really healthy. I'll keep working, and then basically it's a 5 days a week job, which I'm not used to having something that easy. So battle ropes before. Well, they have them here in the gym. I played with them every now and then, but not awesome. You must shove off now, chaps. Get something thrilling with mints for tea time.
You was wanting that machine?
No. I was saying, have I been using that machine wrong?
Oh,
Because I always thought the other way, but that looks more comfortable.
I do both. I feel like
It's hitting in a different direction, yeah.
It's here.
No, I like that. I'm gonna try it that way next
I
time.
had that bicep tendonitis for like 2 years,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna stop lifting.
No, me either.
So it's probably not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Doc's the one that said flip the other way around, do it.
There you go.
I did it. It doesn't hurt at all.
There you go. Absolutely. All righty. Well, here I've been on live for an hour and a half. I do appreciate everybody stopping in and that. Got 13 thumbs up. If you, for some reason, have forgot to hit the thumbs up, go ahead and do so. Best way to support this channel is to go hit my playlist and just let them run in the background. That definitely helps. Also, subscribing and sharing helps. And I do have memberships available. I think I got like 4 levels. Ignore the 5th level. I can't change that pricing. That comes from YouTube. I don't know what they're expecting. I'm not that interesting. If you'd like to join that, you do get a discount on my shirts. So the new shirts I have are much higher quality shirts. Those are going for $25. But then I have found a way I can probably ship for a little bit less. So $30 would include shipping. If you are interested, shoot me an email over at scottishfitness.com, at gmail.com, scottishfitness@gmail.com. And let me know what size and quantity and the address to send it to. I take PayPal or MacBean John, or you can send me a check, which has been the way most people have been doing it. So anybody, remember tomorrow we'll be on B vitamins as requested by Miss Worm. And if anybody ever wants something covered, just put it in chat and let me know. So thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And everybody have a wonderful day.